So tell me, how did you feel before you began the inspirational speaking journey? What was going through your mind?
I consider myself to be an inspirational speaker. There is a difference between inspirational speaker and a motivational speaker. Before I ventured into this part of myself, I was actually concerned. I was a bit scared. This is probably my own feelings and notions. I felt like at least most people that I see speaking on stage, most people that I see that are world known, world renowned, are mostly males. I don't think I've ever really seen a female, or better yet, I've not seen a lot of female. I normally see males, and they are normally the ones that are on stage, motivating. Of course, we do have superstars that do motivate, but like I said, having motivational or inspirational speakers, the ones that I've seen that I reckon with, most of the time are males. And I felt like, how would I be received? I was a bit scared. I felt like, would people think that I know it all? Would they think that I feel like I have it all, or I have it all figured out, or I'm too good? Those were my concerns. Yeah, I was a bit scared. But what allowed me to plunge into this is because I know that I have these gifts, and I felt like I would be doing the world a disservice to not tap into my gift, or to not be what people have said about me. People see me and they see my potential. The ones that know me, because I've worked at, my bosses, and also just me knowing the gifts that I was given. I felt like if I do not speak up or become what I am, it's almost like, why did the Creator give me that? I feel like it's a slap on his face or her face. And I just felt like, I'm sure you guys probably, maybe anyone, I'm sure we all know about the story about, God in the Bible, where it talks about, giving different people different amounts of gifts. And I felt like if I don't want to be that person that was given multiple gifts and I never utilized it to its fruition. So, of course, it got to a point in my life that I just got tired of working too hard. I felt like life cannot continue this way. I cannot continue to live this life of working too hard and yes, I was making a living, but I just felt like this cannot continue on for the rest of my life. I wanted to I wanted to work. I wanted to enjoy what I love. I didn't want it to feel like work. I wanted it to just be me. I have always heard people say that, you can do something and it would not feel like work. And I was wondering, how can I also tap into that? And I just decided to start asking myself a couple of questions. And that's, I didn't realize that the questions that I was asking myself at the time were questions that pertain to discovering your niche, which is what I actually help people do. So, yeah, I was very scared. I remember the first time I tried to post for Ubridge Hell, it took me 6 hours. I was nervous, I was scared, but I was like, I also learned along the way that there's nothing like, I know it sounds crazy, but there's really nothing like bad publicity, especially, let me finish that part, especially when you're speaking the truth. There's nothing like bad publicity. Publicity is publicity, whether it can be, yes, it can be negative in some aspect, right? And it can be positive. That has to do with the way we think about it, right? But publicity, there's nothing like bad or good, it's publicity. And I just said, okay, whatever I'm going to talk about is going to be, I want to make sure that this is ideal information. This is information that is going to be true. Whatever I will be talking, whatever I speak on at RethinkLifewithDoyin, on my channel here, I was like, it's going to be the truth. It's not going to be a lie. It's not going to be me trying to make people become, I won't even say trying to make people, I want it to be something authentic, something that anyone can tap into. Anyone can learn from. There is a difference between inspirational speaking and motivational speaking. So, yeah, it was tough, it was scary. But I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I'm doing this. I always tell my clients, I tell them on the other side of fear is liberation. And I'm so glad that I decided to plunge into it because I feel liberated. I'm so happy because I'm doing exactly what I am. And I want people to also tap into this. I don't want us to get to the point of we're tired and that's when we tap into it. We don't have to get tired. We can discover ourselves and really have everything that life has to offer for us. Thank you.